Hey, it's been a month, guys. It's been a month. Can you believe it's been a month? Did you know that it's been 1 month? Yeah. This is Jacob, and this is 1 month on T. My video. 1 month on T video. Can you believe it? 1 month? Crazy. I just posted my day one video yesterday. Duh. Anyways, it's been 1 month on T, and I feel great. I feel good. Um, I was meaning to post a video at 2 weeks on T, but my internet was being crazy, and it just wasn't working right. And then I was like, well, I'll wait until it's working. And it took about a week for it to get back to normal. So then at that time it was like 3 weeks, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to bombard you guys with videos. Because some guys they post videos like every week, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, no changes this week, no changes this week. Well, I don't expect changes every week, so I'm trying to go for every 2 weeks. But if I have to push it to a month, I might have to push it to a month. You know, just leave you guys hanging, leave you guys a little bit curious to know what's going on. Anyways, so let's start with a couple things. My first video, I talked about how I got my first shot. Well, that was great. Then 2 weeks later, I got my second shot, and that was good. I had my girlfriend do it. She did great. I didn't even feel it. It was great. Then just 2 days ago, I did my third shot, and I did that one myself, and it took me about maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes to do, but I did it. I went ahead and injected it into my leg, and it was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of painful, but you know, hey, shots hurt. It wasn't a pleasant feeling, but to know that I can do it, it's good. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm happy that I could do it. So with that, I'm feeling great. A lot of people, when I talk to them, they're like, how are you feeling? Do you feel any different? Are there any changes that you feel? We'll start off with physical changes. As you can see, there's no physical changes really. It's only been a month. I am breaking out. I break out I want to say maybe every other week, and it's not too bad. I never really had acne growing up. I always had, a few zits here and there, and that's how it is currently at the moment. But I've been washing my face like every day, like twice a day, which is something I used to not do. But now I kind of make it a routine to wash it at least twice a day, just because I don't want a greasy face. And I'm trying to, if I'm going to have acne, I want to try to prolong it, I guess. I don't know. So, there's that. Voice change, it really kind of just depends. Some days it's lower than other days. Some days it's higher. Some days it's back to normal. When I talk to like my regular friends that I see like every day, I'm like, oh, my voice is changing. And they're like, no, it's not, no, it's not. And it might not sound like it to them, and it might not even sound like it, but I can physically feel my throat doing whatever it's doing, and I don't even know how that process works, but it's doing something. And there'll be days when, I laugh, and my laugh is like all weird sounding, and my voice is raspy, or it's not balanced out, and it's just this crazy whatever it wants to be, but it's doing something. I can definitely feel it. Other physical changes, no hair yet. Gosh, no hair. What else? My leg hair. I kind of I've been letting my armpit hair and my leg hair grow out. I've been letting it grow out since like a week before I started T. So it's kind of just like it looks like what a girl's hair would look like if you didn't shave for a month. So I still have a lot of filling in to do. But with taking that third shot, I've heard other guys say that injecting into the leg they had noticed that their leg hair had grown in thicker and fuller. So we'll see if maybe that does anything. What else? I had to write some things down because of the fact that I'm trying to cram in so much into this one video. Because it's been a month. Let's see. Physical changes, no hair. I've been working out a lot. I've been doing that like I try to do it every night. Working out, lifting, trying to work on my core and my lower body, but a lot of my upper body is what I've been working on. I've been doing that, and I do a lot of at-home stuff. I bought some workout equipment and some protein stuff and stuff like that. So I've been trying to take care of that, just because being on testosterone helps like boost your muscles and stuff like that. So I've been working on that. And if you're friends with me on Facebook or on Tumblr or on Instagram, I'm constantly posting photos on there, just of like working out or stuff like that. So you can kind of follow the changes along on there as well. Gaining weight. I have gained a little bit of weight. I think it's hard to say. My weight has always been. Last summer I was a whole lot smaller than I am now. I gained about 15 to 20 pounds this summer, back to like a good healthy weight. And now my weight is like fluctuating, and what it does is one day it'll be like 138. Some days, like today, it's like 135. And so it's doing its own thing. But I definitely am, I'd like to say, gaining weight. It's hard to say if I'm gaining weight or if I'm gaining muscle. But either way, some of my pants don't fit anymore. It's a little bit frustrating. Some of my pants don't fit anymore, but I guess that's what comes with becoming a guy, because I don't want to be a small guy. So I guess I'm just going to have to get used to that. What else? Other than that, I got a haircut because I'm going to Florida next week and it was getting long. Also, another change I've noticed is, I talked about all the physical changes. Now I talk about like the feelings. Sex drive has boosted. It has gone up. That is a noticeable change. Feeling-wise, it's kind of hard to say. Some guys I notice, they'll say that when they take their shot the day of or like the day after, the next couple of days, they'll be really tired. But in my case, I am exact opposite. I very much am, when I get to that couple of days before my next shot, I could definitely feel like a little bit of muscle fatigue, and I'm a little bit more tired, I'm a little bit more irritable, just a little bit more bleh. And then when I take that shot that very same day or the next day, my body is just like wired. It's just good to go, ready to go. Once I wake up, I'm awake. Whereas like my mind will be tired. That's what I think. That's how I feel about it. Like my mind is tired, but my body is like, let's do this, let's go. Let's do stuff. Get up, get out of bed. And I think it's great. I think it feels great. Other than that, kind of notice. I kind of noticed that I'm not really. I'll be doing certain things, and whereas before I would be like a little bit self-conscious about doing them, a little bit worried, a little bit nervous about the people being around me, and like looking at me and judging me and being like, oh. For instance, one of the major things is when I go to the laundromat, I wear guys' underwear. And so when my underwear are in the dryer and they're drying, and they just happen to be right in the front window, they can't be in the back or anything. They just happen to be right in the front, and they're like this color blue, and they're just spinning around constantly. Certain things like that, I'm a little bit nervous that like people are like, I don't know why. I don't know if that's just human nature, I don't know. But things like that, I notice now that I don't really care. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Think what you want, I don't care. So there's little things about that I notice that I'm not really caring. I'm not putting as much thought into it as I once would. I met up with a friend yesterday, and she had said that she kind of noticed I wasn't as shy as I used to be, or as I normally am, which is good, because that's something I'm really looking forward to, becoming more social. What else? That's kind of it. Besides, there's not too many changes going on. There's just little ones here and there. But yeah. Also, something I wanted to talk about, which I wanted to talk about at my 2 weeks because it was really important to me, was being out in the workplace. You come across a lot of guys that are like, they're not out, or they're afraid of being outed. Well, I am out at the workplace, and I am out to everyone. I had told my supervisor that was in charge of me, and she was completely cool with it. Told some other supervisors, and about a week and a half being on T, they had started putting my name on the work schedule that is posted every morning. And it's funny because when they first did it, I went up that morning to check to see where I was, and I couldn't find my name, and I was like, am I extra today? This is weird. Why is my name not up there? So as I'm walking away, I realized that the team leader that had made that schedule, I had spoken with the day before, and we had discussed the name change. So I was like, wait a minute. I go back up to that schedule, and I see my name has been changed, and it's now Jacob, and that really put a smile on my face. It really made my day. And it was great. I was so excited and so happy to see my name up there. What else? So I walked away after I saw that, and I went back because I was like, wait a minute, out of the shock of seeing my name being changed on there, I had to make sure it wasn't on there twice, someplace else. But anyways, so my whole work knows, my supervisors know, the boss of my supervisors knows. I had to talk to him about it. Then I had to talk to HR about it, and basically everyone knows. There's still a lot of, the older people that I work with, I don't think they quite understand it. They don't know all the way. But a lot of the younger people that I work with know. But yeah, everyone knows, and it's kind of nice. Actually, it's really nice. But going into it, when you have to tell these people that that you've never actually talked to before, and you're not on a personal relationship with, it's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking because it's coming out. It's coming out again, and coming out once is enough. Coming out to a couple people is terrifying, and then coming out to somebody who ultimately controls your job and what you do is just, woo. But I did that, and they're being awesome. They're being great. They just want to, they're like, we want to accommodate you in the best ways that we can, and stuff like that. So they're being great. Other than that, I have taken a total of almost 15 minutes of your time. I'm sorry. Trying to cram all this stuff into this video. But other than that, I am a month on T. I feel great. I hope that the next month goes just as fast. I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. If you follow me on YouTube, it might be a little bit better just because I won't be posting all of the videos that I make on Facebook. So if you really are interested, try to subscribe on YouTube. And other than that, this is it. I'll update you guys soon. In a couple weeks, hopefully. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. See ya.